Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm DJ Av, and today we got a review on Lurssen's mastering console, and it's by IK Multimedia. And this is a standalone and a VST version. I got the standalone version up right now, but you can open it up in the DAWs as a VST version, just in case you want to use the presets in there. Once again, this is basically meant for mastering for whatnot. So I have Swing's NBA pulled up, produced by Anonymous, and explicit lyrics. So just in case y'all are wondering or whatnot, it is what it is. So 3, 2, 1, coming in hot. And I'm gonna press this button and pull up the wave the wave window. And here we go, 3, 2, 1, and it's coming in loud. And I will be bypassing. So when it's bypassing, that will be off. That's bypassed. And when it's on, red. There you go. So here, 3, 2, 1.
Bitches out like Jerry Springer. Yeah, young college shots like the wedding ringer. Do not play with us, you will be in danger. Chain hanging on my neck like a hanger. Yeah, jump dog, fed to get my weight up. Yeah, TMZ and never catch me later. Yeah, you not stacking chips, but get your lays up. Yeah, I do not have time.
And give or take that I'm using extreme. Well, I'm not using extreme volume or settings or whatnot. I haven't rolled off anything right here. Which brings me to the input drive, which this parameter. That's what this parameter does. So it just I say subtract like about -6 dB. So it doesn't be too extreme. And I'll check my VU meter and see what's going on.
Bitches out like Jerry Springer. Yeah, young college shots like the wedding ringer. Do not play with us, you will be in danger. Chain hanging on my neck like a hanger. Yeah, jump dog, fed to get my weight up. Yeah, TMZ and never
It's off right now.
Yeah, you not stacking chips, but get your lays up. Yeah, I do not have time, I am played up. Yeah.
So you do hear some result from that. You also have hip hop here. So if I just want to go ahead and check out hip hop, you get to see what hip hop more glue sounds like. And
bitches out like Jerry Springer. Yeah, young college shots like the wedding ringer. Do not play with us, you will be in danger. Chain hanging on my neck like a hanger. Yeah, jump dog, fed to get my weight up. Yeah, TMZ and
so that's pretty cool. There's also other features. That you have the push knob where it basically is emulating what Lurssen's magical hands could do, and you could add whatever you want to it. In terms of this, it will adjust many other parameters, which you'll see if I just go into this chain button right here. As you can see, you have two solid state equalizer and solid state de-esser, solid state compressor. So you can't adjust the threshold and whatnot, and I might have. Well, I can always go back. Go there. Go back here. Cool. But you always can adjust the threshold to wherever you want to do, and then the makeup gain to whatever you want. But these particular parameters right here, you cannot mess with. When I found that out, I was kind of depressed. I was like, okay, your direct competition for the price range of $200 is Ozone 7, and perhaps. Anyways, I'm gonna moving forward here. Go ahead and play Hip Hop More Glue and mess with the push knob.
bitches out like Jerry Springer. Yeah, young college shots like the wedding ringer. Do not play with us, you will be in danger. Chain hanging on my neck like a hanger. Yeah, jump dog, fed to get my weight up. Yeah, TMZ and never catch me later.
So even though you can't mess with these parameters, these are parameters, and you have the push knob to work with. It does sound very good though. I have to admit that it has a preferred taste to it. A professional simmer, and from that standpoint, I would go and just press play, and I'm going to show you something else because you can check the different phases like stereo mono. So I'm going to go do that by messing with this parameter knob right here.
Bitches out like Jerry Springer. Yeah, young college shots like the wedding ringer. Do not play with us, you will be in danger. Chain hanging on my neck like a hanger. Yeah, jumped off, had to get my weight up. Yeah, TMZ and never.
And then you also can, mess with either your left signal or your right signal by unlinking it or whatnot and messing with it like with these. But I'm not gonna do that. I mean, obviously you know how that would work. But so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then that's quite the bummer if you think about that, because once again, Ozone 7 is their direct your direct competition in this lane here, and not being able to mess with those parameters. And on top of that, why would somebody buy this over buying T-Rex? Anyways, I don't know. Maybe if they're me and been persuaded to get it for everybody else, so everybody else can see it. But for the most part, it works pretty well. And there are more things that you can do with this. If you click on this plus knob or this plus sign right here, you have a place where you can automate either your input by messing with by selecting the pencil, which you can probably barely see, and you have to click on this and then adjust as such. You also have to bring your attention to this automation right here, where you have this make sure that it's on read, because by default it's on off, and then so you have to make it on read, so it'll read it or whatnot. So if I go to that particular area or whatnot, in that area.
Pull up like, yeah, where you going? You niggas own and you know it. Yeah, I don't do top of the short. Hey, that's what's indoors. I had a dip, she was boring. Ain't on no court, but I'm ballin'. Pull up like, yeah, where you going? You niggas own and you know it.
So that's pretty cool, but once again, this has another huge freaking drawback. I cannot fade out my song. You would think IK Multimedia would at least include something where you can fade out your song or whatnot, and you cannot by doing the automation here, because subtly, if it's all the way down to here, if it's all the way down to there, it's just not gonna work. But But I know I'm not showing that through the automation, so I might as well show the proof in the pudding here, huh? So I'm gonna go ahead and go down there. Let's see if I'm that stupid. But I have it on read, and I'm gonna draw that. Move that over to this area. And that immediately brings me into another issue that I have with this that grinds my gears, is that certain things kind of get in the way. The way it's formatted, it gets in the way, and I'm gonna have to just go ahead and make a sparing. And then I'm gonna have to hit this plus sign, and then I'm gonna have to get right here, and then I'm gonna have to shrink it back in there. Then I'm gonna have to press that and bring that back up, bring the automation back up. So read it. So it should be blank right here, like you shouldn't hear anything. As you can see, you cannot fade at all. So I just wanted to prove that. But yet again, this is fine. I think it's really good that they have a mastering console that Lurssen, like Lurssen's or whatnot, and that's cool. But my thing is with VSTs like this that advertise the great sound in a box or whatnot, it kind of goes off the hinges of missing the true point of having Lurssen touch your stuff, is the fact that one, you have to have good mixing in general before you can go into the mastering area. Any way, shape, or form of how you would do mastering, and to have a song that would sound, sort of on the results of something that would be quote unquote professional, and that you cannot have, and it's not his fault. It's just that some people will actually think that. But in this instance, there's no reason to get this for $200 versus getting this over T-Rex for the exact same thing that it does, and then you'll be able to control and mess with certain parameters. This is aimed much more or less at probably the crowd that's kind of like me, that will actually already know how to do everything beforehand, and then you just stick it in here, and which is really no point, because I wouldn't use this anyways, unless just off the strength of having it. So, anyways, yeah. Yeah, I don't necessarily think this is really worth the money over a lot of things, but I think it's pretty good for the most part. I mean, if you just want to use presets or whatnot, But anyways, yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. If you have any comments, please leave a comment. And, don't forget to subscribe. I have plenty of other things that, I have reviewed or whatnot. And, I'm DJ avemcree, and I appreciate y'all. Have a good day.